We have gone, we have come. What's poppin'?
Welcome to another episode of Life Diary Podcast with Debs and Fire. Is the budget man a bad person?
Are you playing the right game to wealth?
Yeah.
Sorry, English. You also come on, Lori.
See your cheeks. Stop greeting people with that, by the way.
That's boost.
Is somebody listening? This word is for you. Hello, beautiful people. How you doing? Welcome to Life Diary Podcast with
Debs
and Fire. Omoribi Custard.
You know that was opposite, right?
Yeah, I waited for you to intentionally say Debs.
That's good.
So that I'll say
good.
Fire.
That's good.
Omoribi Custard.
Welcome, guys. How is everyone doing? Trust me, I'm frustrated. The amount of minutes I had to wait for this episode to start. But we move, even though I slept, sha.
Limao.
But no problem.
Imagine this girl telling me we slept. Who are we? No, what are we?
I was sleeping, you were on a call.
I don't understand. You asked for a sleep.
I literally did 10 minutes. Then our producer, Wobo.
Yes.
Excuse me. And of course, when we were watching, but I continued my nap again. Because, I'm tired.
Bele my dear.
Oh my God.
Bele.
Do you know what just came to my mind? I saw that video of the Prime Minister leaving.
Okay.
You know the video where they said that, this thing, our favorite song was, is it Blank Space by Taylor Swift? And they did that leaving. They curated a video for her and everything. I know when she resigned, someone that said, I think maybe prior to that time, she said that that she was going to do the job.
Yeah, that she's not a quitter.
Resigned,
they now put it side by side.
Someone that said, but I said, Jola Benny, not easy. It's really not easy now.
It's not easy. No, it's not easy. It's not easy for she made brave moves at both at both
you think it's
stances.
easy to quit something?
When she said she's not quitting, and then even when she eventually walked away.
It's not easy to quit.
That was some fit.
Side note, Sha. That was just by the way. So welcome, guys. Welcome. Debs, how fun. Now, before we even say anything, have you people listened to our last episode?
Have you subscribed to Anchor?
This is
have
where
you started to follow us?
We are now going to have a problem, right?
I'm a problem.
Some things could die.
No.
I want you
Pala. You know, Otipetatin Barawabo. And let's see, at this stage of our relationship, we need to tell ourselves pure facts.
The truth, or talk.
Truth.
If you can't tell us the truth, why?
You've been listening to us for this long.
Why?
Subscribe.
And share.
And like. And comment.
And give us 5 stars, Spotify.
Is it too much? It's not too much.
What join it is Spotify. We invest in the podcast. Don't you want us to be part? Let us be shining. Let our destiny be saying, thank you, LDPians. Thank you, LDPians.
But
yeah, you guys should listen and share.
Yeah.
Share.
Thank you so much as you do so.
And we're still very grateful for the listens. It's weird that we can be looking at numbers as small.
Yeah.
But what if you're in a room and you had 80 to 100 people listening to you?
Yeah, you have a room filled with 80 to 100 people every week.
Every week.
That's actually a good way to look at it.
So yes, we're still thankful either ways, but we'd also like to go up a bit. Let's spread the gospel. The LDP gospel.
And your feedback from...
Yes, we really appreciate it. Yeah, so Debs, what do you have for us today?
As the Omoto Sean, Moto Ekevo, Moto Splifik that is. We have something good for you today, and you are not going to collect water from us. Yeah. We have our guests on the show today, and he is, let me do the traditional description. He's a tech bro by day, and comedian by weekend.
All right.
And funny bone by midnight.
Okay.
And lover boy all day long.
Oh yeah. On your own.
Oh nice. Why fire? Why?
I'm sorry, I can't just
guys. We have Timileyin in the house. Give it up for Timileyin.
Let's go.
Now, so you go, Jack, and say, oh, can I call you Timmy? Timmy. Passion.
What's passion?
If you
Is it all those this thing you used to watch?
Calm down.
Wait.
Don't review. No review.
Wait. I'm going to review.
You just review. Wait, generational gap. Wait. Oh, my passion.
Is it that Mexican thing that they're always riding us and doing something?
Like, no, they not.
Because what's the one?
They not ride us.
When I used
passion.
to go to the salon, right?
Back then,
they used
right?
to show. And I'm always
Human
like,
being.
no,
No, but yeah, when you are mine, no.
I have to say her name. Auntie Abiba. She'll be making my hair. Oh my glue, sorry, TV.
Ah, no.
Even
And she will
me,
literally
girl,
pause her.
I will be wondering that, please, can you make my name go to my house? Hey, job begging.
No, passion didn't have horses. Yeah, I don't think passion had horses.
Hey, girl.
But, well, Timileyin.
Yes, our guest is here.
You
Timileyin,
are
introduce
welcome.
yourself. Kilo share.
Hi everybody.
Why is he looking lost? Like we kidnapped him and removed the stuff from his face.
Timileyin,
Uh-huh.
but Timmy for short.
Shit.
I'm quite popular, but well, yeah, I am a tech bro, and then I get I'm funny a lot, but I know right now I know because I get it a lot, so it's a norm now. It's no more a compliment. It's like, oh yeah, I get that a lot because everyone says it, but who doesn't like a funny guy around?
I see. Funny guy is left of the party.
You
Oh.
people, I walked with Timileyin, right? And bruh,
It's Timileyin's laugh for me.
we were always laughing. Like he would have one side note or the other to say. It's not that deep, my guy. It's so funny. I've never actually seen you live before.
Yes,
Sure you
Fire
know.
has like any show I have.
No, don't do that.
Caster!
Fire has never come out for me. It's bad.
But
And
that's
they should not say,
strange.
"Oh, send me videos," and I never do. Like, why am I sending
No,
you videos?
but I don't think you've.
But I've never
actually
officially
ever
invited. But if I post on my Instagram, that's like an invite, really, right? For
How
my
is that an
fans,
invite?
because
But the truth is like
I'm building a community on Instagram. And
Sure, you know that Instagram does shadow banning. So there's
like
also
I
a
said,
very
yeah,
high-
I am.
I'm listening.
Like I said,
Sorry,
Why are you defensive?
I'm building a
You're not
community,
invited.
and
Okay.
I want people out there, right? I will not come and be sending personal invites now
But I'm your
because
friend.
I'm big,
Excuse me.
right? So if you see my poster and then you're
Today
like,
you're
oh,
proud.
you're on this show, yeah, just come true. But
But
Fire
today-
never comes true.
You've
It's bad.
never invited me.
Yes,
Timileyin-
yes. I plan to.
Timileyin would just do it, and it's me that will not be seeing
Because
it.
I'm always outside. How many
tell
times
you-
do I
let- let
invite
me-
you?
let
Like
me
I'm
tell
outside
you.
virtually. Like, okay, now I've relaxed because work is like taking a toll on me. And yes, comedy money might not be as exciting as tech tickets, but like I said, Fire has never come out to support me.
No, let me tell you one thing Timileyin did one time.
Okay.
Knowing fully well that Bogobiri is a place I frequent,
Yeah,
right?
Fire is always
Okay.
outside.
What's he?
And I think Timileyin, I didn't even know he had a show because you didn't post it until like later,
Yes,
right?
After my
You see,
show.
you see this boy. So that's how I went there maybe like the next week, and someone was like, "Oh my god, I think I just had the show there." This skinny, and
And I
I'm like,
came
"How
out
am I supposed
I was
to
outside
know?"
to support my brother, so.
What? Like,
But how many
it's
times? Just imagine like you have shows. I'm not on this level yet, but imagine I have shows like every day. So that I say, hi Fire, I'll be in
No, it
Abuja
might-
on Monday.
No.
I'll be in Ibadan on Tuesday tickets. But yes,
But the
it's-
thing is, like, you don't even post them per se. Sure, you know.
and because I'm not.
Sure, you
It
know.
depends. It depends
How
on the
would you
show.
know?
Like I always come off on my friends.
No,
all
Fire-
the
Fire-
time.
Yes, most
Fire,
times.
what
Fire
how they
does.
say is fire used to fillet pot.
Out of sight is out of
Afonoroka.
mind for Fire. So I've been out of her sight.
No, I didn't come to your time when they wanted to deflate my tire.
Oh my days. So let me play the story. Fire came to visit me and they deflated Fire's tire because she parked illegally. Like she blocked
You
somebody.
told me to park there.
Well, I said she should park there, yeah.
Can you see?
And there was no parking sign or something, but it was somebody's house and she drives a lot now, so she should know that it's somebody's gate.
Oh, is it not your area?
In your area. Oh.
And she blocked the woman's gate and they deflated her tire. It was sad because Fire was now very angry that day. Since then, Fire has never. Even if I say I'm Marcel, oh no, don't worry, like it's cool. Since that day, I was like, people are so wicked in Nigeria. Oh my goodness. Timileyin, is it fair? Why would they do such? Oh, what if I got to the express and
those were the exact things I said.
I wanted to laugh, but based on I had to show this sympathy at that moment. Like, oh,
you must have sympathy.
Sorry, Fire. Sorry, you understand
I was so mad.
But that day she was going nuts, and me, I was laughing because I know that woman is a famous troublemaker in the area. But then, so since then, Fire has never seen me and visited me and.
No, but I always invite you for games night.
Yes,
you never
Fire
show up.
Invites me, but
See the difference now. I invite him.
games night. Why have I not come? I don't know. I don't have an excuse. But see, most times I might have had a booking or not booking. No, it's not. I'm not booked. Or I don't have money. I might have just had something coming up then. The last games night, I don't even know. Okay, yes. I was meant to be somewhere. Yes. But when
That's
I'm not.
That's how I dragged him here today.
And because I just got back, right?
Oh,
stop it.
What did you bring back for me?
A lot. Calm down after the show. I
didn't notice any bag.
I did not notice so.
After the show, I brought a lot. But where I'm coming from, they don't have so many things. But you see some things at least. Right.
Oh my God!
What if I went to shopping?
When Timileyin sent me a video, right? It was like, oh, and I saw 2 beds. I said, Timileyin, where are you with?
No, the thing is, I used to roll a lot, so they gave me another bed for support.
I said, where are you with? He said, now that one I know if you talk.
You don't understand, and on another episode we discuss who I was with, but
he wasn't with anybody, only Rando.
Why are you
because
the young man?
Because what like I literally drew it out of him.
I was alone, yeah. The person I planned to come with cancelled because women cancel a lot, and she cancelled, but I still figured out I got somebody else to be with because I enjoy company a lot. I just want to be with somebody.
Somebody that was alone. This boy.
It was a solo trip. I was just trying to clear my head and
this boy.
Is it your alone?
Took some time out to explore.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ó ti kúrò níbí báyìí. His name is now posting it. He was saying fire. He said, "Oh, this boy, let me say."
And you know,
he said that when they got on the plane, that some people were already texting people, posting that they got on the plane, and they not said that people don't have family warfare.
Yes, I'm African, no. In Africa, we don't post in real time. We post after. So if
you know that when I saw that thing, I said, "Excuse me."
And now, cause I had to post like behind. So if I post that I'm actually at the airport, trust me, I've landed. I probably checked into my hotel room.
I was like, how many
normal level,
just to be sure.
But I think it's an African thing, right?
See, Ayewa. That's just what.
No, of course now.
Yes, there's Aye is life, right? There's life. As in, those people exist.
There's bad belly. And the funny thing about bad belly actually is you don't necessarily. It's almost like an energy.
Yes,
you don't necessarily have to go diabolical.
Yes.
If you do not have a good intention towards someone and you are very close to that person, you could almost control. You could almost like emphasis on could and almost, if those even go hand in hand.
But let me give a very vivid example now.
Okay.
Let's say one of your very close friends, who will I say, Dira now, for example, was Jack mine and she did not tell you.
Or what Tony?
Like, you get what I'm trying to say?
She will give me the number of a dealer, a pastor dealer, that told her not to tell me.
Do you get what I'm
that
saying?
she's Jack mine.
But it happens, yeah. I have a friend that no matter how good the news is, once the person knows, it's just done bad. And the person is not, he doesn't even know. So me, I never inform him.
Jesus is king.
No, it's just the head. It's not.
Oh God,
no matter how juicy. If let's say I'm meant to like, if I have a visa already, yeah, and I'm on the plane, and we have flown halfway, and I say, guy, I'm on the plane. Something will happen. They will just start back, and he doesn't know he gives off that energy, right? And then I feel it's just people are just like that. Some people don't even. They are not bad. It's just you don't break good news to them.
These things exist.
Sure. I didn't believe before, but after my experience, like one or two times. So
and it was because people had also had same experience with that person.
So yes, we are just extremists to an extent. But if my friend Jack might not tell me.
Yeah, because I see that on Twitter a lot.
I think that the pedestal we place people is not necessarily how they see us.
Definitely.
And you know, there are sometimes, and I think it also speaks to people's personalities. Like, if you listen to me a lot, I would almost think that I have a bond with you because you listen to me.
Not that you tell.
But not that we are necessarily close, and I don't even know half of you.
True.
But because you listen to me, there's that place of I'm close to you. You are my guy. So if anything happens to you, or you not tell me. So I feel like that's what happens a lot of times.
Yeah, most times
you're not even top 10.
Acquaintances, and then we think we are friends.
Yes. A lot of people are on acquaintances.
And you also have like a lot of close acquaintances, right?
That one said
that can it's just a thin line
to cross into friendship.
Yes, but you guys are actually just close
still
acquaintances.
on that, yeah.
But then the real sense, how many people do you want to tell?
Yeah.
There's just a level to how you can. So people even see it as pride that okay, you're traveling, yes, and so what now happened?
True.
I didn't tell Fire I was traveling too. So you see, I'm a bad person.
Well, that one is vacation now.
What if I did not come back? I almost turned.
You almost turned illegal.
Well, the thing is, I don't think I would have.
Fire travels a lot. You know, people that travel a lot, they don't really. So today,
This boy is not serious.
Fire is everywhere, so she doesn't really mind.
It's okay. I
also,
don't think
let me tell you about.
Off your mic.
I don't think I would have had a problem with it, even though what pained me was that my boy only access to get dollars. CBN
yes, so I could get the PTA, but why use PTA when I can spend in the actual rates, right?
Hey, pricing.
You people,
is the priding for me.
This Timileyin kò gbádùn.
If I knew me when I was in my 0 days, but now I'm in my hero days, so like.
And it never tell me. It's not Timileyin to tell me to text me and say,
I've leveled up.
I
don't do those things.
You don't do that.
You don't do it.
But on my next trip, I will help you, okay?
Only okay?
No,
I'm nice now. I'm generous.
Please, me, I need help, Emike. I don't run away from help.
No.
If
why
you're
would I?
Why?
If you're humble, you get help a lot. But
So now, let's talk about your career, right? Because when I met you, you were a growth intern. Am I correct?
Yeah, I was.
Content writer or
I used
something.
to do content writing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Like
nice.
digital marketing, where they disguise. Okay, was. Yeah, but yes, I was in digital marketing team, a growth team.
Okay. How has your career transitioned into what you're doing now?
What I do currently. Then it was what I had a passion for, but wasn't lucrative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's still what I can do for leisure.
Okay.
Not what I would really want to charge based off, because at the point, I decided to just sit back and try like full IT website development, and then I went into WordPress development because it wasn't serious coding. I just felt like those guys are very serious and their lifestyle didn't match with mine. Because then, I had like developers there, some are like, they look very, I just felt they didn't have a social life here. But over time, I found myself tilting towards there because people were saying, I like where money is. So I found myself tilting towards it. But then I really enjoyed comedy, because I feel like I'm a free spirit and I might not even be cracking jokes per se, and people are just excited. So why are you people laughing? but yes, it was now between going into full IT and then during NYC where I coincidentally got placement into an IT firm, and then they were too serious. Because me, I just wanted to be signing that clearance, right? And be doing my normal life.
Baby boy life.
Exactly. Going out.
Be bam-bamming.
Enjoying life. Not even comedy per se. I just wanted to live good life because I was in Lagos here. And
but is it with 33,000?
no, I wasn't spending NYC money then. Because I used to beg a lot. During NYC, I used to beg my brother, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. Like,
no, man,
I was a beggar then. 'Cause, like, really, they were looking at me like, oh, Kolowo Esha Fun. So then I can beg to take people on a date. Like, my sister should not hear this.
She's there.
But like, that was then, right? And I was just in my up and coming stages. And then, I've said plenty and then, because I'm throwing it back to like 4 years back.
Yeah,
was it 4 years?
well.
Yes, it's like 4 years now.
Yeah.
But over time, I just realized that, you have to put your head here. And then they were not going to retain me. By my one, no. Reality was setting
Life afterwards.
in. And do you really want to focus on comedy? Are you sure this is what you want for your life? And comedy is like tricky because if you introduce yourself, just imagine you visit your in-laws and then you're like, oh, what do you do? I'm a comedian. Like I'm in your job. Like, don't tell me your hobby. say it was, even if you introduce yourself to my father today and say you're a comedian, he's going to be very worried. Like, I understand you're funny, but like, what do you do to make money? Like, I understand that you do comedy.
People don't believe that.
Yeah, they don't believe in comedy a lot. So I realized that I needed to get a 9 to 5. And in Nigeria, to survive, you need it. So if you do comedy and it's not putting money, you would even do comedy and it's not put money, definitely now. You can't because you can't just come to me and say, oh, I'm Timmy, pay me 1 million. Like, what does Timmy do? Oh, you're funny. Well, okay, yes, but I'd rather get this particular guy because I know him and I'm sure he's funny, but I don't want to risk.
Yeah.
And then people tell you you're funny. You think you're funny, right? So you assume you're funny, that kind of thing. So I needed to transition into a proper IT role. And then I built my former company's website then because that was like my first major project and it was huge. I built a lot of websites. I wish I could take royalties off them. They've not blown now, the companies, but I feel like someday they might blow and
you now be that guy.
Yes, I'll be the one that say, "Now me do that."
Thing.
They're like, "Oh, how do we know it's you?" Because really, they've gone past that, and then they would have revamped. So then over time, I got transitioned into project management. Yeah, managing. I like managing people because it makes me feel like, oh God, at that moment, that guy, you've not given me this thing. What is going on now? So they were saying, we'll get. No, you don't tell me lies. Like I really need this thing. So then I had to transition into a project management role and. It's not like making money, but at least I'm eating and then I'm
travel.
Yeah,
you see me glowing, right? Everyone should
glow.
My skin is skinning.
Angel man.
I can afford to still go out once.
Oh, it's a good
Crack. Why? So the thing is, actually, most people start saying actually, no, they're about to lie. But yeah, me and Fire will still have one date someday, sha. I'm preparing plenty money now. When it's salary week, I'll just carry you.
Salary week.
But see, this one that you have done, just prepare Cancun.
Right. I have a whole lot of money and then I'm always busy. That's the thing. I'm busy. If not that I was busy, I know places that we should go to. But there's no
they
time.
always say that you make time out. No matter
yes, for those you love, right? I heard it too. So it's just I heard it. I hear that a lot.
So now what you're trying to tell me is that love me, Timileyin.
No. Like I love you deep down, but
love me. I'm going to
not
report
understand.
you.
You really
love you until translate to an energetic something.
Right, it's not yet giving.
Create time for it. Me boko love.
Let me explain. I love you. I love my job. I love comedy. So I have to pick.
Timileyin.
And if I was to pick right now, that's worse. Okay, sorry. I like
Hope your heart is intact.
We're gonna fight.
Hope your heart is still intact.
We're gonna fight.
Me, I enjoy comedy, sha. Even when they don't pay me, it's something like that. I just
And
I'm more yes. Funny. You guys, I'm funny for real. Like minus if you see my CV, like it choke. And then I have like
your CV as a comedian.
And it's just
you have a CV as a comedian.
No, I don't. I was kidding.
No, like I get
where you say
portfolio.
Yeah. You get the word. I'm not so good with English, but portfolio.
Creativity.
I'm creative.
Content writer.
I crack jokes like very decent. Not decent, but at least people get to laugh. At least I have a joke for every age range. Do you get?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There was one I saw of him saying that if that car has
yeah. Oh, you remember? I like when people remember my jokes. I might have not remembered the joke because I have a whole lot. But I'm happy you remember that. But you know the fun of comedy is like leaving an impact. Like people get to remember that and they're like, wow.
And then they'll be laughing.
Exactly. Like it's just funny. The best jokes are the ones we are even scared to tell because.
True, Joe. I think that applies to like a lot of comedians.
The actual best jokes are the ones we are very scared of. And then, comedy is like, I don't know how it works for everyone, but I have a lot of friends that they're preparing for like a comedy special and I've not had a comedy special yet because I don't know, I feel like I'm off and on with the career part.
But also jealous.
Yes. I envy people that have old comedy specials because of recent, one of my friends was preparing for a comedy special and then he had to perform for 1 hour. So that's when I knew that, wow, Omo, you think you're funny. So just imagine standing in front of people and talking for 1 hour and then there are doubts. Because we're like 4 people there. You could crack a joke and it's killing me. And this other person has this very straight face, like, really? That's what I paid 5,000 for?
5,000
exactly. And that's just regular. So now imagine VIP that paid 25K coming with all the problems of Nigeria. Oh, Buhari. Oh, my president. Oh, this person, that one. And then you're cracking something that is just... So comedy like comes with the audacity because
Yeah.
what makes you even think you'll be funny? Because I paid, right? And then I demand something that makes me laugh. So you need to infuse, or you need to have, if you have a successful special, that means you've like touched so many topics.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
think
either you highlight topics and then start thinking of jokes, or it comes to you naturally. Some people are just, anything they touch
On their
turns to
feet.
gold, right?
Oh,
They
yeah.
don't even think much. They just come out there.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah.
want to believe any comedian really freestyles. Like, you have your jokes. You might just, I mean, I like some
Or
wicked people in the
experiences.
audience. I just want to say, oh, guy, you're not funny because I'm the one with the mic, right? I'm audible, you are not. So why are you trying to drag me? All those hecklers that really feel they matter because you paid, right? But I have your money now, so you need to lend me your ears and then
Bring out gun, Abby.
let me dominate. But and then
Do am maybe easy.
with comedy, you have bad days too.
Yeah, sure.
There are days I had a show that wow, even me, I knew that this is very horrible, but it wasn't my show. It was not my face on the poster, so they would just refer to me as that guy. You get one guy who just talk, but they don't know me, right? And I wasn't out there. But then you have some good shows also that you wow, like, oh no, damn, you killed it. But
Yeah.
it's just a phase, and then you grow.
Okay.
If you get to, there's this D1 comedy club that I've been to sometimes. I've gone there like once or twice, not every time. But I enjoy comedy a lot. I enjoy watching people crack jokes. I enjoy hearing things that, I even have like a topic. I might have a topic on Okada riders, and then I hear somebody's joke on Okada, and I'm like, oh no, why didn't I think of that? Because the person's coming from
Angle.
a total angle that you were
yes.
not even thinking of. Your mindset never went there. Your brain never. And then somebody else just comes and then you're like, no, I wish I did that. But that's just the beauty of comedy. When you have different people come from different walks of life.
Yeah.
And then people
And
just...
how they view things.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's just views and
Yeah.
how you're now able to infuse. And if you're ever going to tell jokes to people, the more people you tell, the more, okay, you should have done this. Oh, you should have done
Yeah.
that. Everybody just keeps infusing. So me,
all
sometimes I
about
just prefer to even keep it to myself because you over-infuse and then you get all up in my head. I don't even
True.
know where the actual punchline for the joke is anymore because
Yeah.
everybody has contributed. And
Infused.
now you are very worried about
Infused comedy.
what to say, what to do. But me now, I do comedy with little fear because it's putting food, but it's not putting my main food, right? It's putting like
Okay.
dessert on my table. So I have like what is putting
It's your
food.
description for me.
So, but it's something I enjoy. I will do comedy unpaid. It's not this, not free adverts to come and tell me for free show. But like I don't mind. My friends could just have a show and they're like, oh, I'll come out to support you because really it's
Yeah.
just something I enjoy doing. And then it's how people do say, oh, you're a comedian, make me laugh. That thing just kills me. Like really, what should I say at this point? It's just the pressure because
Yeah.
I don't ever come to you, oh, you're a doctor, treat me. Like,
True.
so people just always want to laugh at that moment that they realize that you're a comedian and it's not.
You tell them go on social media.
And just imagine, I say, you get one day, like, really, what happened on that day? And comedians lie a lot. All those, I mean, I don't
Yeah,
lie.
one of them.
I wanted to actually ask if most of your comedy, when you talked about worldview, that do they stem from your experiences? Because it seems like the richer your experiences or the broader your experiences, the more relatable and maybe funnier, your joke will be.
I feel like comedy is hyperbolic.
Okay.
Sometimes based off experience. At times you could just think of something. At times it's even what people tell me. Somebody could have a very funny experience with a commercial driver, right? And then they just translate. I'm like, wow, okay. Then you just sit down and then your creativity is now how well you can infuse it and then tell lies to people because not everybody lies. But comedy comes with a lot of exaggeration. It's just your ability and then delivery too. Some people are funny, but they won't be comedians because delivery comes to play, and then your ability to convince people. And some people that you could be a skit maker, and then I give you a microphone and say, okay, make me laugh. You can't really, but then off skits, you are very funny because you know how to do your thing. And some people are lucky enough to be able to do both.
Yeah.
And some people cannot. But at the end, experiences, they help.
This episode is brought to you by Filmstreak. Filmstreak is a media production company with a focus on post-production, and that includes video editing, motion graphics, and visual designs. So if you are a business in need of content and brand building, Filmstreak is your guy. And you can reach out to them via IG, Instagram. That's Film, and Streak is spelled STRIK. Same on Facebook at Filmstreak. And you can reach out to them via their phone numbers 081 470 11102 and plus 130 321 98451. Thank you to Filmstreak for sponsoring this episode. Big ups to you guys.
Most times people script, so feel like comedy could be script. It's not even could be. Many people get to write out jokes. If you see when your favorites actually prepare for specials, like there's pressure, especially when you're trying out a new joke. There is no more pressure than that. Because you've never told this to any live audience. Yes, there are some that you've tested, like, and then if you are performing at a club where people are tipsy, you could think you are funny. Because then these guys are drunk and this guy is happy. Oh, he's very good. And then you now carry that kind of joke to the church. And then you talk, and everybody's waiting. Do you know how bad it is? Have you ever cracked a joke and then, like, you've hit the funny part and nobody laughs? And then you are now thinking that this part was meant to make people laugh now. Why is nobody laughing? And then you just have to like either get silent or then you just divert. You will meet sadists that might never get excited. They are just they wish for your downfall. That's what. And those people have money for comedy shows. The people that will always pay and will not laugh. I don't know how they derive joy. That's also what makes them happy. Coming out to see other people's downfall. Do you know how, like, it doesn't go, you want me to laugh, really? You know, I see you. What's funny about that? And then, like, I enjoy, rich people laugh a lot compared to the lower. I'm not saying poor, but like people with more problems, because rich people are easy to get. Their life is easy. They don't really have.
You say they are easy.
But what makes you think their life is easy?
I don't know about their life on, like, while I'm on stage. I enjoy talking to them, right? The real concept of comedy, I feel like comedy is a sermon, right? And it is your ability to drag people along with you. It's like a pastor preaching. You have like, you can attend 3 services and then you know that, oh, no, I enjoy this pastor. Because that sermon hits, right? So that's how comedy is. The pastor might not necessarily be saying the right thing, but the sermon hits there. That's just how comedy works. It's just your ability to carry people along with you from start to finish. It's the ability to make me laugh. Even gestures. So people are so good now that they might not say a word for 5 minutes. And they are like, one, and they laugh. And people are still laughing. So everybody just has this unique style. It's just the ability. People take risk a lot. I cannot even try it and just come on stage and say, oh, me when I remember my former joke, started to laugh. Like, it's the audacity. Which former joke do I even remember? And me, I'm very attentive. So I enjoy listening to comedians. I want to hear what they have to say. So people might not be so funny. I'll still encourage and clap. Some people are very funny. Some people have good days. I have favorite comedians that I always want to listen to them. I really, like, I have a friend, Ebuka, like, I envy him a lot because he's dead funny. He could make a joke out of anything. And it pains me that why I not be like this guy? Because he's just very good. I have a funny urge friend. At times, if I have jokes I tell funny urge that, guy, I have this thing in mind. Wait till you. And they're like, guy, this thing funny now. Why did you do like that? And in my head, it might not be as funny. And funny urge comedy is very easy because it doesn't do much for me. At the back, it does much. But while on stage, people just feel like, this guy is like effortlessly funny, yeah. And then Josh Tucker is like my very close friend. He's my brother. We work a lot. And then me too, I enjoy jokes with him, and he's very good also. So I have like quite a number of friends that
do you like Kenny Black?
Good. Yes, like Kenny Black is good, right?
Yeah. Especially with the fact that he uses music.
Music is not easy. It takes a lot of that's like script writing, right? It's not easy. And then he goes into studio, records, produces. Kenny Black. Those guys. So that's the thing. And I can't do music comedy, right? And somebody else do music comedy. Yeah. But it's not my fault. So it's not something I would do. But like I have a whole lot of friends that are very hilarious that me, I wish I was on their level because humor knows now. You will know when somebody's funnier than you. Yeah. People outside might not know, but me, if I've been with you one-on-one, I know that, no, damn, you are good. And there's people who are I have funny friends that can't crack jokes, but
they are funny.
You know that, and then there's some guys that are clowns too. Like, there's one thing to be funny, there's another thing to be a clown.
I have a couple.
And some people are just very ridiculous. Like, you could be funny and not serious, right? Laughing. So yeah, me, I don't feel like I I could be a clown on some days, right? But I feel like I can be serious and then still be funny. Some people still have to wear the mask, wear woman's. I'm not shading anyone, but like, okay, some people have costumes on stage, but I might not see life from that perspective. And I promised myself this 2022 that I wanted to do a lot of shows, but I don't know what happened.
Adulthood.
Exactly. So that's the thing. And I won't call myself comedy. Eventually will need you to be a full-time person. You need to be.
That's why I said it's general.
You need to like drop everything you're doing and portray yourself out there. If you're really looking to make comedy money, you need to drop a whole lot. Because your CEO does not want to see that you're dozing because, you were at a hotel 3 a.m. last night trying to make money laugh. Like, what's that? You have to prepare my document. That kind of thing. So, at a point, you need to just find that balance. You need to know. Some people do it successfully, but rare. And the beauty of comedy is that sleep on Monday morning. Like, I have full-time comedians that they are always sleeping on Monday because, it's a free day.
Yes,
they don't really have...
It's a busy weekend.
Yes, and then everybody's nagging, but deep down you're like, I'm free. Like, because, and then... So it's just the ability to focus and then say, okay, you know what? I want to do comedy and then nothing is going to stop me. You're going to have family also influence you because I'm not sure anybody really wants to be the father of a comedian from the scratch.
Nobody.
Exactly. So it's until you start making that money that you say, your father will even say, that my son, I ain't crack joke for there now. But when you are starting off, you don't even want to be introduced as the father of a comedy because, no, my son would not do comedy. No matter what is that? Joke.
Do you think it's a general thing or an African thing?
I think it's a general thing.
I feel like comedy is very unserious. So in the real sense, if it boils down to it, do you know what it means for them to say, people are seated and then they say the next guy is going to make you laugh. He has been to Tokyo. Do you understand? Like, why are you making me laugh? This is a serious world, right? So what is
true though?
So
like
it's the anticipation, and the anticipation comes with a lot because when they introduce you and then people clap, make noise, they just go silent because they want to hear, okay, they've introduced you. What does this guy really have to say? So it now boils to your first impression. And on many days, once you lose that audience, my dear, you will suffer. Once your first joke goes void, it will take a lot
for it to
come back because they've lost you there. Wow. And I've performed when they were serving food. Please don't do that. Okay? You do when they are serving food. Just wait. And some MCs are wicked because that guy said, while they are having light item 7, let's just welcome. I thought I had them right. And people were hustling for food. I've done joke 1. Hustling for food. Joke 2. I was looking, see, what is going on now? Wait, can you hold on? And then Nigerians are hungry. They don't really care. They'll be listening to you and they say, Kosha ma soro, lema worry, kin she just small chops me. And Mama, this is my set. What is going on? So then you need attention. As I said, like a sermon. You really need. I don't want to be on stage and then somebody just walks across because that's 1 second distraction. Can ruin
a whole lot.
A whole joke that you wrote for 4 months. You have jokes that you write and then you drop. You have jokes that you have doubts for. You have jokes that won't go on this audience. You have jokes that, people are insensitive. Yeah. You have jokes that... So, I feel like comedy is better when we drop our insensitives. And the joke... The people... Do you know the fact that Nigerians have this sympathy where the person you made a joke on doesn't really care. Do you get? You could have a joke on Cobams and say, you just say something about Cobam's eyesight, right? And then somebody somewhere from Ojo Elegba is so pained that, how will he say that about Cobams? Because Cobams deep down doesn't really mind because he's living his life fine. So the jokes are just, the insensitivity comes on people that...
But sure you know that we can't still also let go of sensitivity.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, some people, they haven't healed through their traumas.
Yes, no doubt. But you shouldn't be at the comedy show with your insensitivities, right? You should just pocket it for that minute because really...
I kind of feel that.
If you really come out to enjoy yourself and then you're out there to laugh, people go extreme.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, because
there are topics that...
those roasts.
Yeah.
There are some roasts that after the roast,
you
feel like you go down and then... But for me, I feel like anything to entertain my audience while on stage, after we can be settling our indifferences, after we could fight, right? But while on stage, you should just pocket your insensitivities because really you're here to laugh. And then 80% of times, the comedian doesn't mean it, if we are being honest. You could have a joke on...
You don't mean it, but you said it.
And now, so some people now claim na joke, but there are some things I mean that I will say na joke because just to make you feel less. I had a joke that my ex was in. Oh my goodness, I was itching. Like, can I just have maybe just 3 minutes to discuss about what I've gone through in this relationship? But then if you go so deep, it now looks very
obvious.
personal.
Yeah.
Say, oh, I don't mind going personal too on some days, but then. For then, yeah, I'm petty.
You are petty.
But then there are times that I feel like just do yourself. You come on stage with jokes, and then at times you even have some things that just come and they are so exciting. You have audiences vary. Like I have some audiences that, oh my goodness, I don't even want to stop because I enjoy these people. Like even before the joke comes, they are responsive. Those people that they want to have value for their money. Like Igbo men do that a lot. Once they've paid, they know they must laugh, right? Because I paid 10K. This guy funny. They want to have value for their money, so they come out to enjoy themselves. So it's just beautiful when people come out to enjoy themselves. And then me, most of my shows, I always let them know that I still do tech, so it's not. If you see me in the office sometimes, if I look better than some of you, so don't think I'm reporting to you people, okay? Just in case. But then it's just the power to infuse it. But right now, I feel like I tilt towards tech than even comedy. But comedy is my passion.
Why are you enjoying tech?
I enjoy comedy than tech, if I'm being honest, but I have to eat, right? And yes, they say comedy grows. They say, you need to focus. You will eat someday. But have you heard prices people want to pay on some days? They say, guy, just run out for me. And now it's even your friends that do this a lot too. Because your friends refer, go call that guy, go collect, now my guy, first price Sam. And then you reach out to the person like, oh, what do you charge? And say, oh, I charge 1 million. They say, did they now go through your friend? And your friend's like, guy, if you don't have 100K now, just close eye.
No, but if you had to charge for like an hour, how much would you charge?
Right now, I'm not even sure I can perform
based
for
on
an
the
hour,
efforts.
to be honest, because an hour is a lot. Unless, like, I won't do raw jokes for an hour if it's not my comedy special, because that's a whole lot of content you're taking out there.
Yeah.
But if it was just you emceeing an occasion where, MC comes with less pressure, because an MC doesn't have to be funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
A comedian has to be funny.
Yeah.
An MC's being funny is just a side also. But if you were to perform for an hour, man, as of today, I might not even charge. But if I say like maybe 100K, 150, 200, it depends on my mood. It depends on who I'm performing for. I might charge 100,000 for Mr. A, and then Dangote comes, I tell him 10 million because he's Dangote now.
And he would pay.
He can afford to. So I feel
based on the person's
most times
pockets,
you get to a level where you don't even care about the pockets. If you can't afford me, you can't afford me.
True.
Because really, I'm out there, I'm big.
Yeah.
But while you are starting off, you need to do it for. You have to consider factors. You play some free shows where you know that people will see me here, and then they will pay me.
Yeah.
The people that actually have
Exposure.
my money. Exactly, but exposure is not a currency, so you can't spend exposure. So people claim they pay you in it, but you can't eat with exposure now.
True, fact.
Yeah, so you would enjoy exposure at a point, but you will be very exposed. It's so painful when you are popular and you don't have money.
I know, but this guy expressed it.
And people know you.
Bovi.
People know you.
Are you serious?
People know you, but you don't have money.
But he didn't have money.
Like you barely know where you will sleep that night.
Wow.
You'll be at the location. People laugh and they say, some comedians just wait behind, though, not because they don't have where they are going. Like after they go, they wait for person. You're just trying to figure out what next to do.
Their heads.
And then you now hear that a particular big person came for that same event that you probably gave your all into. People probably enjoyed you and then collected like 40 million. And then you are there. I said, you get one guy. They won't even. Some people might not even know your names, because. But then I feel every career has that phase where you need to first start off before you are out there. So it's just
I think
it's the price. So you barely envy what you see out there, because everybody has a price. Everybody has that down story. Everybody has a suffering story. But me, I don't justify suffering, because you could suffer and still not make it. Yeah, so suffering is not a basis.
More like a growth story.
Yeah, so so some people claim, oh, I suffered. Like, bro, you are not the. Why are you bragging? Why do you have to have?
Why is suffering a bragging right?
Some people just always want to have that, but me, I don't justify it. Though I believe you could live soft.
That grass to grace.
Yes, and then I hate on you when he had it easy. Like, bro, I had it easy does not. That doesn't even mean you should. Yes, it doesn't mean every other, because people were on my level also. that didn't have it easy. So you can't necessarily say having it easy is a reason why you don't justify that
Yes.
person's hard work.
Yeah.
Because deep down, people go through it. People do a lot. Like comedy is. Do you know? I feel like music is even easy. You can come and sing Ni Ojo Elegba today. Come on Tuesday. Ni Ojo Elegba. And people like the energy is the same.
Yeah.
And then comedy, like, oh my goodness. You crack a joke, 2 venues, and you're like, that guy did repeat joke.
It's a vibe
just.
check.
Yes.
That guy just they do the same thing everywhere. And then you don't realize that this guy spent days, hours,
Yeah.
a whole lot of time trying to compose. So you wouldn't necessarily say that guy is not doing the right thing or this joke is not funny. It doesn't mean it's not funny. You've heard it before. And then you
That's
it
why-
might not be as definitely the excitement might be less. And then people get to tweak. But sometimes people don't actually have time. Imagine you have like 4 shows in between
Back to
7
back.
days. So you just have and then everybody has a material that is like you're certified this is funny. So you get to hear
use it
comedians
anywhere.
delivering these very funny jokes because and then some people even request like I had a joke on what was the joke on Mao Todo that I get to perform a lot because so people especially say, "Guy, let me hear that Mao Todo," because it's based on popular demand. So you come and hear, you don't crack that joke before. Waiting happen.
And you wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know that
demanded.
there was demand. There are just factors that lead to it. Sometimes it's your funniest joke at the moment. So really, you
Like
need to
your
give.
top.
Yes, now you know when you need to just have a way you infuse good or bad. But if you're ever venturing into comedy special, then that's when you need to. I always look forward to comedy specials than even family shows where I prefer a one-man show to having like 40 different comedians just come 3 minutes. I rather listen to somebody. So I always that's why like there's this SL comedy. I enjoy his shows because SLK is like SLK delivers pure stand-up comedy because
Is it still active?
yes,
in comedy?
SLK has a show coming up
Cool.
next week.
It's been a while, that's why.
Yeah, SLK has a show coming up and SLK is super good. SLK delivers. SLK performs for like 1 hour and you are glued because his first joke leads to the last joke. And then you wonder like, this is script writing because it's not just you talking and then you are not... The duty of
There's a
comedy
story.
should be to correct us by amusing us, right? You address societal issues
I was going to ask that.
and then you can actually infuse something from it, make us learn. You talk about you could talk about the police, right? And then in as much as you're saying police brutality, you're still bringing out points
And amusing. Okay.
and then still making us understand and we're still laughing. It might just be on a lighter note, but then you know that you're passing your message across. So people
yeah.
deep down, you have some comedians that crack and say, "Oh, true. Where see this guy they talk now? True." You could talk about some lecturers in university that are very horrible, and then even somebody that never entered school say, "Ah, true." And then there's some jokes you have to pretend to relate to them because if they're cracking a rich man joke, I always just laugh. It might not be so funny as of then, but I'm just assuming that because rich people laugh, I have to laugh. So that's just comedy is relative. Comedy it depends on your audience. You would go to some places. This joke is funny. But at that occasion, it's not funny because sensitivities, different factors, different people, you would make, and definitely every comedian has an insensitive joke that we might not deliver out there. But if you go to comedy clubs,
those
comedy
those
clubs,
spaces are more...
every joke is a joke because
Is
a
it-
comedian could be on your matter for 15 minutes, like just dissecting you really, and the joke is funny to
their material.
everybody except you.
Yeah.
And that's a good joke because you're not laughing, but everyone else is laughing.
At everybody's expense, right?
Exactly.
Like you said, that more like music. And we even say it with all these popular musicians that will say, oh, they're using the same beat. But people are still vibing.
'Cause it's
But when it
music
comes
now.
to, and maybe because it is also like, is it verbal? I don't know how to say
Yeah.
it. So it's more like a vibe check. So what is my receptor like?
Yes,
to
and
your
then
joke
you know
at
when
that
you
time?
you expect laughter, you tone it down.
Yes.
It's just being attentive. Anything can kill a good joke. Anything. Your DJ can kill a good joke.
Is the science
Your
of it
microphone can kill a good joke. So you just need a lot of factors contribute
Come to
into that good joke. And at the end, if it's not a good joke, it's not a good joke. You need to just rest. And it's the walk of shame after a bad joke for me. When you know that you still have to walk, like go back. And the people now start telling you, guy, why you self go talk that kind of thing now? And I had a joke that people told me, this joke funny, die. Like he funny. Like it was even in secondary school, yeah. oh my daddy, I bombed bad. Because people say, guy, my rehearsal, I felt like I was Dave Chappelle. Like I felt I was Kevin Nash. Because everybody there, I didn't know that they were my guys, so everything was funny to them. I was like, guy, don't do that one. Forget that joke. Just do this. I was saying, let me add, don't worry, bro. You are good. I was even so distracted. I was very complacent. And in my mind, that excitement, I even carried joke and say, guys, I funny die. So everybody was clapping. Oh, okay, yes, it's going to blow our minds. And then I didn't know that I've raised the excitement bar.
Yes, like
And then I just cracked first joke. Nobody laughed. Second joke, nobody laughed. Until I said, my guys tell me say this thing funny. And people laughed. I was like, wow. This is not part of the joke, because deep down, I've said all the jokes I came here with. And then after the show, people now started saying, guy, not be saying not too funny, but if we told you as of then, your confidence, just tell me, let me know.
Yeah,
let my confidence drop. If it would be bad, I know that, okay, if I'm more focused on things around me,
you are better.
It's better. Every good comedian should be spontaneous. So you think I can hear?
Yeah. No. I was
okay. Every good comedian should be spontaneous and then just know how to deliver and then know your audience. Once you know your audience, you're very good. You might have just 2 jokes and then you know your audience. Those 2 jokes are very long and then you could just, if you're having a good time, if you enjoy what you do, that's just the beauty of it. If you know that you're on stage for an hour and then you enjoy what you do. There's no pressure to be funny when you enjoy it. When you know that, okay, I'm made for this. It's not my job. If it's more of your passion than your job, if it's your job, you know, back at it. But then practice makes perfect. Yeah, the more times the more shows you play, you meet with people, you learn, you have a mentor, you know that, okay, I like this person. You try and get close to them. Okay. You walk your way through. Sometimes, and then some comedians are so nice that you could reach out to them on Instagram and then they are cool, like, oh, sir, I need 5 minutes at your event. And it's either you audition, which is normal. They don't just want you to come and mess the reputation they've been spending years to build. And then at times, like, that's why I just prefer comedy clubs, because there are open mics where people just come up, do your thing, and then you go. Some people, they said they told them they are funny. You climb on stage, you realize that people lie to you. And
you've been scammed, bro.
Right, and then there are days, but then it's just ridiculous when, as a comedian, you brag that you're funny. Many times but there's a level to how you tell people you're funny, and then they start like, I will frustrate you here today. Because what is even giving this guy confidence? What makes you think you're funny?
No, but that's actually bad. The fact that people are actively seeking to like drown you.
And it happens now.
It's just audiences now.
That's audience now. And then there's some people that you shouldn't even perform after because they've raised the bar, right?
Okay. Sure.
And then
But what if you now come after and like you
will still do your thing now, but most times when they line up shows, it's still sometimes in level of sense of humor or reputation. So they know, okay, we're trying to keep the energy high. It's not like this particular person. So, the funny thing is this person might not be so good, but today, like, his set is very amazing.
Okay.
So that kind of person has taken the bar up. It's just for you to maintain it. You're not trying to beat it, or you're not trying to drag. Like, Bovi is in the room, and you're not coming to try and be funnier than Bovi, or you're trying to roast Bovi. Like, there's really no point. You should just do your thing and then move on. The pressure there might be high. There are days you'll be tensed. Now, I get tensed, but
I think that's a normal.
It comes with every occupation. It's comedy and occupation. Every occupation,
every new thing you do. Singing too has. I actually say, every new stage has a fright. So when you get into a new level, you
inspirational speakers can lie to you. If you think it, you have it.
But we don't even
goodness. You will think so many things I've thought of. Oh my days.
Only you will have it. No, but talking about thinking though and infusion, I wanted to ask that: do you see yourself fusing tech and
business idea
and comedy? Like, is there a bridge you see? Maybe an app? Like, do you see yourself? Do you see a product coming out of it from like 2 loves of your life?
Well,
one not necessarily a love of your life, but it's bringing money for you.
And right now I have to love tech, because if I don't, who will?
Only if I don't, who will?
And now, if you like relate with me, I get very unserious on some days, because my job description currently needs me being at least serious. That's why I don't invite my colleagues for shows. So they don't see me in that light, especially junior colleagues. Like, You think say it's funny. They demand for something on Monday morning, and you are here. What's even funny exactly? That kind of thing. So, but yes, so ever infused. I don't feel tech is something I would drop right now because I'm learning things. And then it's when you stop learning, you start dying, right? That's another inspirational quote you guys should jot down. So the day you don't learn, you are a dead man.
Definitely.
Tired of you, bro.
Period.
Yeah, but and then when they say there's one inspirational quote that is a lie, that they say who will not work, let him not eat. Hell, you know people that don't work that eat.
Is that even a
that quote? Oh, it's a biblical quote.
It's actually a Bible verse.
Not before when mama get restaurant too, because like you eat now, you don't need to have a job. You're gonna eat. So yeah, but inspirational people can let me not even get into that. But if I want to have a show, like yes, you still need tech because nowadays ticketing is online.
Yeah.
People book tickets now. You need to do a lot of PR. You need to do a lot of flyers. You need to do a lot of skits. You need to do awareness. I know Nigerians don't buy tickets until like 1 week to a show.
Yes.
They feel, is the person going to die? Like I don't even know what happens. You never see Nigerians buying tickets like 3 weeks to the show. They just keep monitoring you.
That day they will come.
Some people say, are there tickets at the venue? Like, bro, I've paid for this venue, right? Just buy tickets.
And
Have you ever?
change.
And then and then plans. People don't. Or it's rare to see it. So sometimes, well, if you are big, you could have your show sold out in seconds.
Yeah.
But Nigerians barely buy tickets ahead, and that's very bad.
They will buy at the venue.
They will rather buy at the venue.
The only thing is maybe your kind of audience. So early bird, give early bird.
And you need to do early bird tickets for maybe 3K, regular 5K. And then you need to have a PR team. It's not easy in Nigeria. And did you know abroad people just announce their shows? Like Kevin Hart can be driving and then just does a short video. Hi guys, I'll be live at Hollywood Club. Come out for me. And then that's all. Like that is all. And it's sold out. Wow.
Is it now?
Oh
wow.
my goodness. Please, in Nigeria, people are like, so that's how you invite us for your show. Like in Nigeria, you need to even visit some people personally.
People, yes.
And then say,
Tell
sir,
some
please,
people you want
you need
to
to
be
clear off.
your
You need to
VIP.
even pick dates with some people. Like there's some people that you need to tell them that, sir,
That's
I'm looking at
crazy,
21st. Say, okay, I'm in Tokyo on the 25th. Okay, sir, can we do 28th? I'm in Dubai.
Maybe because those people they are like your sponsors.
Yes, they're sponsors. They are big people, right? And then you just straight to the jet. You need to do a lot of PR.
He choke. Oh.
It's not easy.
He
And then,
choke.
do you know, my friend had a show, right? And then he was calling us, are people around? It's one thing for people to even buy your ticket and not come out for you.
That's true.
Because you've made the money, right?
Like they bought the ticket
Yeah.
and they
Yes.
didn't come out.
There are shows that people buy ticket and don't come out for you.
They supported you now.
They've just supported you. Like, they know they are not coming out. They just buy it. Like, now 5K you want, Abby. You don't send us so many broadcasts.
Haven't you seen cases
Okay.
where you now begin to
Take
see
5K.
free tickets?
Because some people are even posting on their status for your event too. I have 7 free tickets. They bought it, right? They are not actually free. But they want to just give it out that, well, we shall don't buy. So the money is now in your account. But it's not the impression after you've done PR for months. You feel like this is something you love to do. You can't wait to share these jokes with people.
The
And
emotional
then
journey.
nobody is there. It's just you would not even be excited because and there are people that you would have expected to see there that so it takes a lot of follow up. You need to reach out to people and say, are you still
Takes a
coming?
minute,
It's like you're expecting a girl in your apartment. The way you follow up, that's just how you need to do at
I
the
get
events.
you.
Like, are you still coming? Where are you now? Please. Oh, well, what is happening? Is there traffic? You need to just
So
have a
that's
team.
what.
No, I don't invite girls over. My friends that invite
No,
girls,
I'm
that's what they
talking
say.
about-
they
I
do.
wasn't
Oh,
even going to
oh, you
ask
were not. Oh, my
about that.
conscience. Oh, wow, guilty conscience. I feel.
I was going to talk about like your friends, like him calling and asking that
Oh, yes.
people there.
It's not
Ooh.
easy. This, like my friend's show was the comedy event that I've been very involved in. Like I saw the front and back of it. And then I knew that, oh my days, this is not easy at all. Because most of these venues don't really care. They will collect their complete money.
Before.
Okay, at times they will just post on their Instagram one post that this
Some
guy,
don't even
and
post.
some don't really care, right? So it's just your
Yes.
duty to get your event decor, your mic guy, your DJ.
And sound as well.
You need sound. You need a whole lot. You need to pray, self, because my dear, if they follow you on some days, you can have an event that the person that is even meant to open for you
Yeah.
is just going to ruin everything that you've built. Like the guy that is about to just introduce you just wants to crack 2 jokes, and then those jokes go void, and then you now come. Oh my days, everybody is tired. Some people are And then Nigerians never come out early. Like, there's just a whole lot of factors. Your show for 6 p.m., they are coming at 8. And then you can't start with an empty audience now. The audience are what makes the show, right? So you still need to wait. So it's just a lot. But then I just get to my office and do my thing, right? And I close. So I don't... The dependencies are just less.
Thank you so much, Timileyin, for coming on the show.
Timileyin literally took us through the art and science.
Yes,
Right.
that's
Comedy,
what it
actually.
did, really. So thank you so much,
thank you for having
Timileyin.
me.
All right, let me drop today's nuggets. Proverbs 27, verse 19. It says, as water reflects the face, so one's life reflects the art.
That's
Yeah.
apt.
True.
That's apt.
So yeah, guys, whatever thing you feed your mind reflects your life, okay? So, yo,
On this note,
we say Odabo.
oh,
Dabo.
Dabo.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, fam.
Bye.
Bye, guys.